ठीक है। सो इसको चालू रहने दीजिए, राइट? एज यू कैन सी नाउ द सीपीयू हैज बीन it has been using for 94% of all the available cores and 98% of all the GPU that is available, मतलब 100 के आसपास फुल रिसोर्सेस यूटिलाइज कर रहे हैं। ओके, ठीक है। ओके, तो लेट दिस थिंग रन। तो अभी अपन क्या करते हैं? वेल, लेट अस डू समथिंग एल्स, राइट? तो जब तक ये चल रहा है उसे चलने देते हैं, और लेट अस फोकस ऑन एनालिसिस नाउ कि भाई ये सिमुलेशन मैंने कल रन किया था। ओके, एंड बाय द एंड ऑफ दिस सिमुलेशन इट वुड क्रिएट ट्रेजेक्टरी फाइल md.xtc. It would, we have already created this tpr file. These two files are usually required for subsequent analysis process. Okay, तो अभी अपन क्या करेंगे? लेट अस बिगिन द एनालिसिस सेपरेटली। ओके, okay, now have you noted that we have kind of placed these tool logically, serially in such a way that it reflects the very conventional molecular dynamics protocol that the scientific community has been using long back from 15 years, right? The tabs are arranged in such a way that you start with PDB to GMX, then define the box, then solvation, then add ion, then energy minimization, then you set up the position restraint, you perform all the indexing somewhere else, then use that indexing information in position restraining, then set up NVT equilibration, then set up and run NPT equilibration, and finally do the production run. So in this way, we have kind of tried to maintain the logic of a conventional MD simulation protocol. तो आपको इधर उधर जाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. Everything is quite logically placed one after another. Okay, so once you finish this production, the next tools that are there in our software are all for your analysis, right? तो analysis करने के पहले आपको we have provided like features like this trajectory wizard, wherein you can separate a few frames from your trajectory. You can use this thing trajcon option आप use कर सकते हैं. Using these features, you can save a specific frame from your simulation into a file, right? And then you can visualize it in any visualizer like PyMol and see what has happened over there, right? So, well, so for example, there is another option in this trajectory wizard. ये सारी चीजें आपको ट्रेजेक्टरी मैनेजमेंट के लिए प्रोवाइड की गई है यहाँ पर. आई विल नॉट डेमोन्स्ट्रेट दिस, बट मैं आपको इसके फीचर्स बता रहा हूँ यहाँ पर. तो ट्रैचकैट से आप, इफ इट हैपन्स दैट समहाउ द सिमुलेशन वाज इंटरप्टेड एंड यू एंडेड अप रीस्टार्टिंग योर सिमुलेशन, तो आपके पास में दो ट्रेजेक्टरी फाइल्स रहेंगी. तो यू कैन यूज दिस फीचर and combine those trajectory files together into a single file so that it becomes convenient for you to analyze it in a single place, right? तो वंस यू आर डन विथ दिस सिमुलेशन, तो सबसे पहली चीज आपको जो करनी है, दैट इज यू आर सपोज टू चेक इन फॉर पीरियोडिक बाउंड्री कंडीशन. आपको उसकी सही से मैनेज हुई है या नहीं, ये चीजें देखना जरूरी है. तो उसके लिए वी आर प्रोवाइडिंग दिस टूल ओवर हियर इन फॉर्म ऑफ दिस टैब कॉल्ड एज एडवांस रिफाइनमेंट. Okay, so now the purpose of this advanced refinement tab is for managing the periodic boundary condition, and this section is used to perform trajectory pre-processing for subsequent stability analysis. Okay, तो ये सारी चीजें कब और क्यों यूज करनी है मैं आपको बताता हूँ. बट बिफोर आई डू दैट, आई वांट टू शो यू ट्रेजेक्टरी जो हम लोगों ने किसी स्पेसिफिक सिस्टम के ऊपर में की थी. ओके, this is the system of say some another protein. okay, which we have simulated for say 100 nanosecond. तो मैं क्या करता हूँ, I would load data into this file. It is a big system, okay. Okay, how much time do we have? अपने पास कितना टाइम है?
Actually,
Time
ओ,
is actually 5:30, sir.
ओके, कहाँ तक था अपना? 5 तक ही था क्या?
5:30.
Okay, okay, time is over. Then maybe I will show you basic aspect of इसके पीछे नहीं लगते हैं अपन. Okay, let me simply demonstrate you with the molecular stability thing that we usually do. Okay. तो आपको डेटा एनालिसिस के लिए people generally use this you can say RMSD, RMSF, ये सारे molecular stability में आते हैं. तो इसके लिए आपको लगेगा उसका TPR फाइल, इसके लिए आपको लगेगा उसका XTC फाइल, ट्रेजेक्टरी फाइल, राइट. एंड ऑल यू हैव टू डू इज टू क्लिक दिस रूट मीन स्क्वायर डेविएशन एंड hit this execute analysis button. ठीक है. So now you can let us select this backbone for computing the RMSD. तो पहले अलाइनमेंट के लिए अगर अपन बैकबोन सिलेक्ट करते हैं तो दैट इज प्रेजेंट ऑन ग्रुप 4. And then actual performing RMSD analysis, we would again use the same group backbone. And then you can hit this submit index and it has completed the RMSD calculation. So then you can use this. I won't take much time now. We have a separate utility called as graphical dynamics, जहाँ पर आप सारा डेटा प्लॉट कर सकते हैं. We have recently calculated the RMSD. इसे सिर्फ ओपन करना है और प्लॉट करना है. You can plot it. We have got this multi plot option जिसमें अलग अलग statistical analysis अपन बता सकते हैं, right? तो next thing that I can show you is this रामाचंद्रन mapper. इसमें आप 3D रामाचंद्रन प्लॉट्स डेवलप कर सकते हैं आपकी ट्रेजेक्टरी के लिए. I would just open the XTC trajectory file. I would open the TPR file. I would, okay, let us give it a name, Rama, hit run analysis, right? ये होते ही then you can browse this Rama, इसका आउटपुट आता है and you can simply hit this visualization button. तो अभी ये रामाचंद्रन प्लॉट है बट ऑल द ट्रेजेक्टरी डेटा इसके ऊपर में ऐड किया है. So what we have added is a new feature wherein we have added another time dimension, जिससे अभी आप you can create 3D Ramachandran plot something like this. This will give you a temporal idea कि भाई throughout the simulation what was the stereochemical behavior of your residues. So all these features you can kind of see over here. Exactly इस area में क्या होगा अगर आपको जानना होगा तो you can zoom and focus on it, right? So how do we interpret this graph is कि like sorry, how is that we interpret this graph is कि like ये जो peaks है this should appear in allowed region, right? तो अगर ये डिसअलाउड रीजन में आपके पिक्स आना चालू हो गया है तो समझ जाने का कि समथिंग सीरियसली वेंट रॉन्ग इन योर सिमुलेशन इन योर स्ट्रक्चर, राइट? तो अपने पास में यू हैव फ्री एनर्जी मैपर, राइट? तो ये पीसीए का डेटा आप कर सकते हैं, राइट? तो आई विल जस्ट शो यू after doing your PCA, you can FPL visualizer में this is the output of PCA. इसे आप ओपन कर सकते हैं. These are free energy landscape where I have kind of tried to map the PC1 and PC2 of the system, right? This is you can say PCA is kind of dimensionality reduction technique. Okay, तो आप ये फ्री एनर्जी लैंडस्केप आपके पेपर में डाल सकते हैं. ओके, सो देर आर लॉट ऑफ ऑप्शंस ओवर हियर. लाइक आप इसको 3D वायर कंटूर में विजुअलाइज कर सकते हो, 3D वायर फ्रेम्स में, राइट, ट्राई सरफेस में, वॉट एवर यू लाइक. आपको 3D में भी अवेलेबल है ये ऑप्शन, 2D हिट मैप्स भी अवेलेबल है, राइट. सो यू माइट हैव सीन सच प्लॉट्स इन लॉट ऑफ MD सिमुलेशन पेपर, अगर आपने देखा होगा तो, राइट. Again, it is possible for you to change the name of these plots. Okay, for example, this is sample 1, right? You can change it like ये अगर reaction coordinate अगर आपने कोई और लिया होगा तो you can name them right over here. So this is, you can say PC1 और PC2 का आपके पास में FEL का डेटा है. And you can download the high resolution plot in a PNG file, right? इसको डेस्कटॉप पर ही डाउनलोड कर देता हूँ. Save it. Okay. As you can see, तो ये सारी ब्यूटीफुल चीजें आप आपके इसमें डाल सकते हैं. देर आर लॉट ऑफ ऑप्शंस यू माइट वांट टू एक्सप्लोर. अब ये सारी की सारी चीजें तो मैं नहीं बता सकता. देर इज स्पेसिफिक सेक्शन फॉर हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड एक्सप्लोरेशन, राइट. इसके लिए आपको कुछ नहीं करना है. ऑल यू हैव टू डू is to go to desktop SGBAU refresher analysis में md.htc, open it again, md.tpr, open it. If you want to find out how many hydrogen bonds were formed between protein and ligand, right, तो you can simply select यहाँ पर प्रोटीन का क्या है इंडेक्स, it is group 1. Same group. What is the index for ligand? It is of course 13. ये देखो यहाँ पर आ गया हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डिंग का प्लॉट आ गया यहाँ पर, राइट. यू कैन ऑल्सो हैव उसका हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डिंग लाइफ टाइम अगर आपको जानना होगा तो अगेन गिव द प्रॉपर इंडेक्स फॉर प्रोटीन एंड देन नेक्स्ट इंडेक्स फॉर योर ligand, that is 13. दिस इज हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डिंग लाइफ टाइम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. आपको ऑटो कोरिलेशन करना होगा तो अगेन यू कैन यूज प्रोटीन एंड यू कैन यूज ligand, same group. This is hydrogen bond auto correlation function, right? So there are a lot of things that are available over here. आप cluster analysis कर सकते हैं, right? सो ग्राफिकल डायनेमिक्स में भी PCA का आपको PC1 PC2 का प्लॉट करना होगा, RMST RMSF, रेडियस ऑफ gyration, सासा, everything. So most of the analysis along with your plots are already being uh, made easy for you. So this is what I have for you, my friends. Let us stop and let me take some questions. Okay.
Sir, I have a general doubt,
Yes.
not with this application. Really, it is a wonderful thing. But when we go into the practicing this application, we will hit with so many doubts, clarifications. What I need is, so nowadays, no journals are not easily taking up these completely theoretical works, research work. Rather, they look for a blend of experimental and computational work. What is your suggestion on this, sir?
Sir, I absolutely agree with the journal policies. ठीक है. So, these things are supposed to be going hand in hand with experimental thing, right? You would have to generate very very, very huge data in order to draw some, experimentally, uh, you can say, experimentally relevant result. You need to create a very long run simulation. So this must go hand in hand. If you see my publications, I usually work with experimentalist, right?
Yes, sir, I saw that.
So this tool that we have developed is meant to promote experimentalist people to use MD simulation in their work, and if possible try to implement it in their education system, teach to your MSc PhD students. It would make their life easier. That is what I want to say.
Sir, which type of interaction we study in this case? Van der Waals interaction or ionic?
So
interaction,
I kind of
if interaction,
focus in this presentation. I kind of focused on हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड्स. सिर्फ हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड्स ही बताया मैंने. बट आप बाकी के भी इंटरेक्शन क्लस्टर एनालिसिस के बाद में फोकस कर सकते हैं. बट दैट कैन नॉट बी डन in this software. We are still in process of developing a lot of features in this, right?
So we use metal complex like the same project as the
Sorry, you are not clearly audible. आप clearly audible नहीं है. The last.
Sir, can we use metal complex by following same project?
Can you type in chat box?
Sir, I am asking about metal complexes.
हाँ, yes, metal complexes अगर आपके पास में होंगे तो you might want to first obtain the topologies and parameter for metal ions or that thing. ठीक है, you would have to see if
Compatible.
if that metal is compatible with your force field. अगर नहीं होगा तो आपको उसको पैरामीटराइज करना पड़ेगा.
We can use
Yes, you can use.
otherwise. Okay. Thank you.
Good evening, sir. Again, there's a basic doubt.
Yes.
You have followed many steps, sir, but I think it's difficult for anyone to follow all the steps at a stretch. So, is there any step-to-step guide for this, sir?
Yes, we have our own YouTube channel. ठीक है, wherein whatever I have demonstrated here, well, we have kind of created a playlist, video by video. मैंने ये सारी चीजें डिटेल में वहां पर बताई है. So if you feel lost, just go there and see it one after another. उसको reverse करके देखो, forward करके देखो. It can be helpful for you.
Yeah, if you still got stuck up, sir, can we contact you in the?
Yes, you are most welcome.
So. Thank you.
Okay, you are most welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, I have so many things to share, but I have limited time. There were a lot of features we are trying to incorporate. A lot of things are coming up. Maybe next time when you download this software, you would see more features in it. Okay.
Sir, if there are no more questions, shall we conclude the session, sir?
Yes, sure.
Yes, sir, you can conclude. Please proceed for vote of thanks, please.
Thank you, sir. Very good evening to one and all. Myself, Dr. Salim Miran from the New College, Chennai. On behalf of the organizing committee, it is my pleasant duty to propose the vote of thanks. First and foremost, I express our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed resource person, Dr. Rohan Mishram, for delivering such an insightful and enriching session. Your valuable expertise, practical demonstrations, and engaging presentation have greatly enhanced our understanding of GROMAC's ProSuite today and its application in modern chemical research. Thank you, sir. We sincerely appreciate the time and effort you have taken to share your knowledge and experience with us. I also extend my sincere thanks to our respected director, the course coordinator, the technical team of this refresher course for their constant support, meticulous planning, and dedicated efforts in ensuring the successful conduct of today's program. My heartfelt appreciation goes to all the participants for their enthusiastic presence, active interaction, and thoughtful questions, which made today's session interactive and meaningful. Finally, I express my gratitude to everyone who worked behind the screens to ensure the smooth conduct of this program. Thank you all. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And with the kind consent of Professor Rohan, sir, I would like to declare that this session will be over here. Thank you so much, sir. And thank you,
Thank you,
participants.
sir.
So,
Thank you,
participants are
thank you,
requested to
madam.
get here for 5 minutes. There are a couple of instructions.
How do I leave this thing?
Yes, thank you so much.
See you, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so participants, good evening once again. I think we have already crossed our time, but it is equally required to provide the instructions. Participant, what happens whenever we have observing the login activities in the LMS, we have found that near about 30 to 35 participants have yet not logged in the LMS. Okay, so I will request all the participants kindly logged in the LMS, and you can check whatever maybe the assignments, reading material, or the recorded session are scheduled there. You can watch that. Okay, this is the first thing. Second thing is that tomorrow there will be a MCQ test 1, as we have already instructed, and the instructions are already provided to all the participants in writing as well as the oral. So tomorrow we will going to conduct the MCQ test 1. All the instructions I have put up in our WhatsApp group. You can read it carefully, because before that you can check your credential and login in the LMS, because if at the time of that particular window that has been provided for the MCQ test, if you are not able to log in the LMS, we are helpless. We cannot do anything. Okay. And it is the responsibility of each and every participant to appear that test within stipulated time that has been provided within the stipulated time window. So I will request all of you to, you can check your login credential and login first in the LMS. Either you will lose your marks. Okay, so participant test will be tomorrow. Instructions are already there floated, and the responsibility for tomorrow's we have already assigned. So you can please confirm. With this, we can stop now here and meet tomorrow. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, sir.
And if you have any questions or the queries, you can put on the WhatsApp. We'll definitely resolve.